No,
There we go.
no profit margin losses.
That's cool that you started your own record label and that you're doing interviews and stuff. We can tell you're very passionate about music, so
Yeah,
it's very
yeah, I appreciate it.
fun
That's
of it.
the name of the game is just to do shit and to start shit and to bring back the youth. I'm so sick of and tired of seeing kids go and spend $400 at a show and then come back dissatisfied and not know what's wrong. It's because you're not going to local shows. That's literally it. It's because you're not paying $10 and getting like the maximum enjoyment. You're paying $400 to see some like to see Pearl Jam at the very back of the arena with horrible sound quality. Like, what are you doing? So that's my take on it.
We love Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Of course. But holy shit, those tickets were like insanity.
Yeah, since you asked about the one influence for the record.
Yeah, just Pearl
Just
Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before the Zoom got cut off? Like, I'm trying to get back to it.
Yeah.
We were probably talking about Pearl Jam, right?
Yeah.
Or Split P.
Split-
Pearl
I
Jam
don't
or
even
Split
know.
P. One
Yeah,
of the
no, okay, so there's this group that Milford Graves plays with man, it's Calypsy Quartet. Yo, check that out.
Glipsy?
Yeah, let me find it, dude. I can't pronounce his name.
Busby?
No, not Gillespie. It's how would you say this? Gillespie Logan. How would you say this?
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe. Okay.
I don't.
No, I've only ever read it.
Giuseppii.
I've only ever read it.
But yeah, you should put in the chat because it's like a
Okay.
weird word.
Yeah, listen to it.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe. It's so good. Just listen to all of his discography.
Sure.
Wait, there should be an I at the end.
Okay.
Oh, do you guys mess with Big Brave?
I've heard the name. I don't know if I've actually listened to it.
They just made a record. They came out with a record using an instrument they call the instrument, which is a slab of wood with strings on it. Like that's the whole thing, and it's such a cool record. It's so conceptual, but I feel like the reality's there if you see the vision. So
Is
it's
it
one
like
of
an
those.
experimental band?
Huh?
Is it like an experimental band?
Yeah, yeah. They're totally. I mean, they call themselves like post rock, but
Yeah.
they're like the most modern post rock to ever post rock. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for
build
saying
some
that.
instruments sometimes.
Jai, do you like sorry, is it Jai or Jay? I
Jay.
don't mean to mispronounce.
No, Jay.
Do you enjoy Boredoms?
Ooh, I haven't heard of them.
You know
This
that
is great.
Good band.
There's a great video of that band playing in New York with 100 drummers, and he
Oh,
has
yeah.
a giant wall of guitars that are welded to a beam, and he hits them all with a stick.
What? This sounds incredible.
Um,
Yeah, he just strums them.
yeah, he just hits those open guitars.
It's awesome. Do you guys
Kind of
mess
sounds
with?
like that band.
Yeah, do you guys mess with PURL, Pearl?
Damn.
Never heard of that band.
Here, I'll send it in the chat. It's
Yeah, do you mean Pearl Jam?
okay. You guys really want that opening slot, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I would do that.
That'd be
That would be the best
That'd be
tour
the
ever.
best tour ever.
Shearling Pearl Jam.
all the rich 50-year-olds would be like blowing their minds out.
Yeah.
I would love that actually. Yeah, Pearl apparently was like it was all the big emo guys of like the 2000s in the underground, of course, came together to make a slowcore project. So Pearl is just this hauntingly beautiful slowcore amalgamation of musical styles. And it's really great for car trips. It's really great for rainy days, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
Same with Low, but I'm sure you guys know Low.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Mono.
yeah. Winter, okay. That's
Yeah.
fun.
And anything on the Flenser record label is just insane. Like the Flenser and Cranky are the two best record labels right now, in my opinion.
You said the Flenser?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know about them.
Oh, I'm putting you on right now. So
Well,
they
yeah.
have agriculture, they have midwife, they have a nice life. They have this one guy with the like ski mask. I forgot his name or
That's
their
in
name.
That's Mama Leak.
Mama Leak. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was just messing with you. Yeah, Sprain was on the Flenser.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I was fucking with you, man. Yeah, yeah. That's a cool label with some cool bands on it.
There's a cool label. I don't know if you like punk at all.
I do. Yeah.
A label in the Midwest right now called Unlawful Assembly. It's based out of Milwaukee, I think. It's like a newer label, but like every release they have on there is like super sick. Like I think it's like the best or like some of the best hardcore punk like happening right
Ooh.
now. But I would definitely check that out. Like anytime they like come out with a new release, like it's I think they're just on Bandcamp, but anytime they have a new release, I always get it. Like it's super good.
I
But yeah.
just sent you guys the name of Atlanta's Pride and Joy punk band, Upchuck. Another band that you'll see in my channel shortly. They made it out the scene. Like they've toured with Amyl and the Snifflers and um, OCs and like big bands, and they're so cool. It's their front woman is such a badass. I saw her and she spit on us. Like she just kept. I don't know where she got all that saliva from, but constantly just spitting at us, and it was like the weirdest experience of my life.
A lot of
You'd be
water.
surprised. Um, uh, do you like I saw you interviewed Eugene Robinson.
That was an awesome. I don't know if you've watched the interview. It's just him giving me the most insane stories of his life.
Yeah, yeah. We really like Oxbow. Super cool that you did that.
Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Motormouth Media
Motor.
for being incredible. They also got me the Juju interview.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're big fans of them too.
Yeah.
You
They're
ever
awesome.
listen to 7 Year Rabbit Cycle? You like that band?
Dude, no, I mean, here I'm writing all
Yeah,
this down.
you gotta check that out. That'll be right up your alley.
Okay. This is like my favorite band, probably. It's
Yeah.
a band that Jamie Stewart was in a long time before Shusha, I think. Right? Yeah. You guys would know him. I'm not. But
Before and assistant.
really good. Really good. I think someone from Deerhoof is in it too. But kind of really underrated, like
The
kind of
first guitarist from Deerhoof, Rob something.
Rob Fisk.
Rob Fisk.
I love the images going on.
Yeah, what is that fish? Wait, Jay, what's your favorite fish?
Rainbow trout.
Like
When
just
that
or
trout
The answer, right?
jumps right out.
when a trout
Trout
jumps right
right
out
out.
of the stream, I go wild.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
amazing.
That was beautiful. I'm crying. I'm tearing up right now.
That's a song we made up. We like to sing.
Should play it
Um,
live. Yeah, trout is such a cool fish, and it's rainbow trout specifically is in the Chattahoochee where I row. And so every once in a while, you'll see a little bugger just staring at you, and it's so cool. And like reminds you that we're not the only ones in our ecosystem. There's little
oh,
fish.
do you fish?
I so as a Boy Scout, I was always inclined to fish, and I never caught jack. And so as a young impressionable mind, I kind of just gave up because there's no dopamine rush of just sitting there for hours on end, not catching anything.
Yeah.
But I need to get back into it because I have my rod and everything.
Yeah, fishing is like the opposite of like scrolling on like Instagram reels or something.
Yeah, you need to be with some really good friends to get a proper fish in. For me personally, my favorite like opposite of Instagram Reels activity is whittling because
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
whittling is just so fun and
Always
so
wanted to.
dangerous and so great.
Whittle,
Whittling.
like a stick?
Wait,
Yeah.
how do you know? Hold on. How do you know about so much music if you're only what, 15? How do you know about all this great old music that you not only you know about, but you've interviewed. It's pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from you. I mean, I actually I wrote about this in my not stupid, because my teacher might see this, my Spanish class. But
Oh, you're
I found,
yeah, you said it was stupid. You're gonna fail.
dude,
You're
do not snitch on me. Please don't snitch on
gonna
me.
fail. Hey, I'm your
We're
teacher.
telling your teacher, bro.
Yeah, what's your teacher's
Yeah,
name?
I'm on the phone with your teacher right now.
Yeah. The teacher box pops up.
I'd shit my pants. But yeah, I found my dad's iPod during COVID when I started getting into guitar. He bought me a cheapo Squire, and I got into early Genesis, like their most progressive stuff, which is still my favorite records ever. Um,
Like selling in England like by the pound.
no, dude, that's too modern. We got to go earlier than that. I'm thinking the Musical Box, Nursery Crime, uh,
Yeah.
Foxtrot, that kind of stuff. And then it kind of went just downhill from there. I was discovering like Nirvana at the same time I was discovering like Yes. And then now I'm at that stage where it's really, I think maybe around October is when I started really just diving in to some smaller, really small bands, and then getting into screamo and emo. And so it's great. It's kind of nice knowing that I can decide whatever mood I'm in, and whatever mood I'm in, I can play music for that. It's not like I'm left almost conceptualizing what I want to listen to on a rainy day. I can just, I know.
Do you know about the band Harvey Milk?
I have heard of them. I haven't, there you go, but I haven't listened to them. I'll
I
write it
think
down.
that you would probably really like that band. They're really good. They're a little bit like Oxbow, you know.
Yeah, Oxbow is just insanity. I love how familiar it is. It's very tangible, and then it just slaps you. And their live performances are so scary.
Oh yeah, Oxbow is you're right because you know, they're very bluesy, but at the same time it's super forward thinking and all fucked up and bent. So you get a contrast of, you know, kind of familiar sounds like the blues and rock and roll mixed up with the avant-garde. Really cool combination. Yeah, you have a good ear for figuring that stuff out.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. If you like that, I was interviewing him for his new record with Buñuel, new project. They're actually about to do a US tour in June. That is like Oxbow, but 10 times more filthy. It's almost like sludge metal, like acid bath. And it's really good. It's all Italian musicians and like professionally trained jazz dudes and him. So it's kind of like a super group in a sense, and it's so good. Would
How did you
recommend.
how did you find out about Oxbow?
Ah, man, I don't. Ooh, That's a great question. I don't know. Um, I think in some part the same way I found Swans and Godspeed and my first taste into the real underground through the internet in like Reddit and Anthony Fantano, that whole nerdcore thing. I also think that again, Motormouth Media putting me on their roster is just like despicable. It's like every artist, they have Thundercat on there, and like big rap producers, and then they have Juju and Robinson and all these other bands. And she would always, I think her name's Judy. Mrs. Judy would send me emails about bands, and that's how I kind of found him. Also, there's another lady, but I forgot her name. And she also gave me really great music recommendations like a couple years back.
That's awesome. Yeah.
You like
Good.
hip hop?
I like a certain style hip hop. I like really aggressive hip hop. So I like JPEG Mafia, Danny Brown, Death Grips, of course.
Yeah, we all like Death Grips and stuff.
I really am very sad I missed them when they came to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Just
do you like
never gonna see him
Project
again.
Listen to
Pat?
Project Pat.
Project Pat.
Yeah, that's our
listen to Project
guy.
Pat's our guy.
Have you guys heard of Clowncore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I know Lewis Cole, like not well, but I see him often in LA.
Oh shit, you trying to hook me up?
Maybe. I mean, you should check out Minaret Records if you like that kind of stuff. And maybe talk to the guy who runs Minaret, Youssef. I'm sure he could set something up.
I feel like the LA, like, it's like, I guess jazz adjacent, like jazz scene is like pretty small,
It's really tight.
you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you just like run into a lot of people in that kind of circle, you know?
It's crazy because you'll see like all these really kind of like infamous jazz people, and it'll be like a $10 show in some random house. It's like
Yeah.
it's almost pretty, even though they're like kind of internet famous, it's like pretty small still. It's not always like
That's how the Atlanta scene in general is. Like, it's so cool that every screamo band knows each other. I only do mixed bills and getting new bands on and everything. We donate money, so it's kind of cool just to see everyone come together in house shows. And we have really weird venues that are notorious. Like, we have one called South Bend Commons, which is like this 50-person cap commons room in some random neighborhood in uptown Atlanta, where like the floors are eerily tiled, if you know what I mean, like checkerboard tiled, and only the most outrageous stuff goes down in that venue. Like, it's a story of it's legend. It's all the stories of the crazy shows have happened at SBC, and it's also very dangerous, but it's such a cool venue.
So you like book bands a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a lot because I don't. It's very stressful. Like,
Yeah.
I would say you need a good drink, but I don't drink because I'm 15. But you need like a good release after booking bands.
Yeah. I don't know how you would do that without being able to.
I was
drink.
drinking when I was 15.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, get out of here, dude.
Right there, right on hand.
All right, Jay. Well, you have a very, very impressive taste in music, and you're doing a very good thing. And we really appreciate your time, and we really appreciate you reaching out to us. So keep doing your thing. And it's very cool that you're interviewing people like Jamie Stewart and Eugene Robinson. And thanks for having us on the show. I think I'm probably going to crash out, catch up on some sleep. But yeah, I just wanted to extend our thanks and hope you had fun with us.
Yeah. No, thank you all so much. This interview went 20 minutes longer than it should have, but this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys agree. I'm sorry for being super persistent over Instagram to whoever I was talking on Instagram, because that does tend to happen. Thank
That's
you
how
so
you get
much.
people. No problem.
Yeah, thank you so much for just showing out and being real and being alive at 10 p.m. for you guys. And I hope to see you guys in Atlanta soon. I hope to like go crazy and like get my ears exploded, my eardrums just bleed everywhere at a show.
Keep rocking. Listen to music.
All right, Jay, rock and roll. Thank you.
Hell
so
yeah.
much. We'll see you later.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, Jay.